before I go any further, I'm not here in R. Kelly's defense. I'm just trying to tell you that at the end of the day, if you want to start blaming motherfuckers, go above and beyond R. Kelly. Because he ain't the first, and he damn for sure won't be the motherfucking last. And it's just that plain and simple. That this fucking shit that has been going on, where older men have been fucking younger women or teenage girls, has been going on for years and years and years and years. It is a fucking culture that nobody talks about, but we know that it's going on. Period. And if you want to start blaming R. Kelly, you have to blame the parents. You have to blame the fucking music. You have to blame the artists. You have to blame the fucking music industry. You have to blame Sony, Elektra. And the list goes on as far as dealing with the record labels, the record companies that put out the music of men singing about having sex or doing things with women that are not of age. This shit ain't nothing new. It didn't start with fucking R. Kelly. Get the fuck out of here. That 4-part series that Lifetime did ain't gonna change shit. It's just not. Because this is a culture that's been going on for years upon years upon years upon years. And it's not gonna stop with R. Kelly. It's just not. And the thing of it is if we want it to start, if we want it to stop, it has to stop at home, where parents have to be involved. Specifically, the mother. Because she is responsible for this shit going on. You don't think that a lot of the mothers out there are teaching their daughters wrong? You don't think that? No, they are. They're saying, child, you better motherfucking find you a man that got money. Find you a man that do this, take care of you, blah, 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 no matter what the age is. This is nothing new. Why is it that everybody thinks this shit is new? Let me tell you something. Ask your fucking grandfather how old he is, and ask your grandmother how old she is, and you'll be shocked and amazed when your grandfather says that he's 83 years old and your grandmother is motherfucking 50. And then they gotta explain. Specifically, the grandfather would have to explain. Why is there a big fucking age gap between them? And how old were they when they actually met each other? This shit's been going on for a long fucking time, and it's never going to stop. It's never gonna stop. It's never gonna stop. And like I said before, and I'll say it again, not all women that claim that they've been a victim of R. Kelly are. They're not. Not all of them. You want to know why? Because I was the good guy. Me. Yeah. I was the good guy in high school. I didn't want to sell drugs. I didn't want to be the bad guy. I remember one time I told this one broad, I'll say her name was Sandra. I met her, right? Got her number. I called her up. We was talking and shit. And I was like, you know, all I want is a good girl, you know what I'm saying, where I could chill with, you know, and be my girlfriend. You know what this broad said? She said, I don't know what you want me for because I ain't good. She literally said that. We all know in high school that there was some fast ass girls. We all knew in high school those girls over there, they didn't want to talk to us because we were immature. You see? You see how I'm calling y'all niggas out now? There's a thing that's going around where women date older men because they say that older men are more mature than men that are their age. So the good guy like me and others wanted to date those girls. But we would have our head down and be like, damn, that's fucked up. As we saw those fast ass girls get in the car with their 22-year-old boyfriend after school. And I could go through a list of motherfucking bitches that I've seen that happen every day after school. And there's no telling what those grown-ass men were doing to those 16, 17, 18-year-old girls. Those fast-ass little bitches. But y'all are quick to say that R.Kelly ain't worth shit. And that's a motherfucking shame. And he messing with all them little girls. But it's a culture that you women agree with on the DL. Y'all talk about DL men, y'all are DL women. Or DL young women. Fucking older men in high school. I remember this one chick, I don't want to say her name because she's like I'm not going to say she's famous, but she's an author and quite a few people know her. So I don't want to put her out like that. You know what I'm saying? But I went to school with this, I guess, famous author. Right? And I mean, let's call her Keisha. Keisha was fine as a motherfucker. I mean, she had the breasts, the titties, excuse me, same thing, the titties, the ass, all that. And I mean, I wanted to get her fucking number. I wanted to fuck her. I wanted her. You know what I'm saying? And she did not fuck with none of us. Keisha wore makeup. She looked like a fucking woman, like a real adult woman. But she wasn't nothing but like 16, 17 years old. And we couldn't fuck her. But every motherfucking day after school, her 24-year-old college student boyfriend would pick her ass up. Period. And we all knew. We all knew in high school. The girls that wouldn't fuck us. That was fucking older men. That plain and simple. Because the older men were more mature. And most of the chicks that were fucking older men were fucking drug dealers. Thus, the gold digging stage was birthed out of the fucking 90s. Period. The gold diggers was birthed out of the fucking 90s. You see, these niggas that sold drugs will pick up these young girls, fuck them and do whatever the fuck, and these young girls would ask for money. And these drug dealers was like, well, shit, I'll give you $100, $200. That ain't shit. That's nothing. Thus, they started to spoil these fucking young black girls. So now when I come up and try to talk to these young black girls that have dated these older drug dealer men in the past, they don't want to have shit to do with me. Nothing. Because I ain't got shit to offer them. I'm not driving a BMW. I don't have $1,000 in my pocket. I can't take them to expensive restaurants and shit and buy them fucking clothes. all I could give him is my heart. And that ain't shit. So at the end of the day, I had to do this video with this. I hate this whole hashtag surviving R.Kelly shit. Fuck out of here. And if y'all want to go deeper, we can go deeper. I mean, shit, we ain't even talking about the slave master. How he went into the slave quarters and not only raped the woman, the man, but he also raped the little girl that was bodacious. So, you want to start talking about R. Kelly, let's pull up everybody. Let's pull up fucking everybody. Because everybody is in on this shit. Everybody. I could blame the parents. I could blame the slave master. I could blame the artists that sing that fucking bullshit ass shit. If we're going to put an end to this shit, let's put an end to it. And in order to put an end to the shit, it starts at home. You're going to have to, you mothers out there, specifically you mothers, you're going to have to change the conversation and start to tell these young women, you don't have no damn business dating an older man, let alone a younger man. You need to take your black ass to fucking school and get your goddamn education. And once you get yourself situated financially, let me take that back. Once you get yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually stable, then you can begin to look for someone that's physically, mentally, and spiritually stable just like yourself. Other than that, you keep on talking that shit about you need to get you a man that's gonna take care of you and da 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 da. The fucking cycle is gonna continue to go on and on and on, and we're gonna see another R. Kelly, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And if you motherfuckers don't believe nothing that I say, take the time out to go to an average high school and see when that bell rings and it's time for all the students to walk out, see who gets in whose car. Or go to the mall. Those are the two places that you'll see that fuckery going on, where you'll see an older man fucking with a younger woman or a teenage girl. Let's change. My name is Langston 2090.